guys, what's going on? Zach here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I'm not alone. I'm joined by JuicyJ. Juicy, welcome back to the channel, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Ash. How about you?
I'm doing well, my man. A lot of requests. I shared an E-Giant deck a couple days ago on the channel. A lot of requests to get the E-Giant mirror deck, though, that everybody is talking about, 3.4 cycle. You are currently third or fourth? Where are you? Let's see.
Third right now.
You are, okay, it says fourth on my screen, but either way, you're up there. You're top 5. Let's go ahead and try to fight for number 1. Who knows, right?
Let's do it.
All right, man. We'll come back when we find a match, guys. All right, guys, here we go. We found a match. Took us a while. So why do you like this deck here as you start to go against Lou coming in with a drill bomber? Why do you like this deck? Why is it so strong, Juicy?
I like it because I feel like I can win any matchup.
Yeah.
Like, even if I get hard countered into Oblivion, kind of like right now, like, Drill's a pretty bad matchup for E-Giants. You can always just Rocket Cycle.
Yeah, it's so deadly.
Yeah, and then just one mistake versus a mirror E-Giant deck, you just lose your entire tower. So it's, like, not too bad to, like, play either. It's kind of fun to play. Okay,
so you can really punish your opponent. So there's some obvious... So this is obviously your favorite... deck right now, I imagine. Otherwise,
yeah, I've been pretty consistent. I actually got my best finish with it last season. I got like 66 in the world.
GG's,
which is not bad for me.
Are you gonna push this season? Are you gonna try to do it every season? I don't know.
Yeah, just for the content, yeah. But I'm definitely gonna. I want to try and get a top 50 finish.
I think that'd be awesome. I think you can do it, man. You've been hovering like top 5 or 10 this entire season so far. It feels like early on.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Basically. We'll see. All right, so what are you trying to do with this deck? Talk to me a little bit about the mirror specifically in this deck, as it pertains, I guess, to the E-Giant himself, right? The big fella.
So, I mean, mirroring E-Giant's just absolutely busted. Like, he has way too much health, and once he gets on the tower, like, it's game over.
So, are you usually doing one E-Giant in the back when you can't break through, when they have a building, etc., and then you mirror afterwards, after their building's out of hand? Is that...
Yeah, generally, like, you can just, like, mirror an E-Giant. Like, how you want to do is you mirror an E-Giant, right? And then you can use the Golden Eye on defense, and then you can... Or, like, you play an E-Giant, you use the Golden Eye on defense, and then you can mirror the E-Giant. And then, yeah, you can, like, outcycle your opponent's counters, or just, like, play an E-Giant opposite lane, and, like, 2 E-Giants.
Yeah, because you can't because you obviously can't mirror the Golden Knight, so you can play him in between.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's exactly how the kind of deck works.
Okay.
Let's see. So this guy definitely has Inferno Tower, I would say. We have to be very careful.
I would say.
So Inferno goes down. Like, this is why this matchup can be difficult, because there's a lot to deal with here. The main goal for us is we want to get it's like 2 E-Giants on the board and then rocket the Inferno Tower. Like, it's basically what we have to do if we want to try to win.
All right.
It's gonna be hard though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't sound very easy.
No, it's not. So this is one of the worst matchups. But basically, like, my goal right now is just try to survive and get into the situation that I need to be in. One dash here. Dash the wrong way though. It's not ideal. No. Let's see. You might go for an Inferno now. Okay, he's gonna go for the double bomber. We're meeting our E-Giant in the back. I hope his bomber dies. We get Skelly's up here. Cannon up here. Okay, bomber gets 1 shot. And then we're going to go Golden Knight. He goes for that. And then we're going to go for one more E-Giant push. Okay. So the goal here is that we really want to try and get our Golden Knight to, like, lock on to something cool here. Okay, nice. I really like that. Okay, we get a really good Golden Knight dash. He's kind of like panic defending right now. Hopefully our bomber can clutch up. We're gonna use a defensive E-Giant here. Hopefully absorb some of these goblin stabs. And it's getting down to it. He's got an Inferno and Cycle. We're just gonna go E-Giant here. The Tornado to pull these back.
And then Rocket.
Maybe... I don't have enough elixir.
Yeah. Ah!
Good game.
Dude, that's a tough one, though. That is a toughie.
Yeah, it's tough, because he's got, like, the Inferno, which doesn't completely die to Rocket. So if you do Rocket Inferno Tower, the E-Giant will still die. So you either need to, like, Rocket Tornado to kill the Inferno, or like distracted with something momentarily.
All right, well, hey, it happens, man. Still top 10 in the world. Let's go into the next one. Inside the next one against Daco. I have no idea what he plays. Do you?
Let's see.
Okay. What's your starting hand? What would be a bad starting hand with this deck, or a good one? What, or does it not
So like
matter?
the worst starting hand is like triple spell, like cannon. Sometimes you just have to cycle a cannon.
Yeah.
We can go for a bomber in the back. I'm probably gonna go for a cannon right now. I could like E-Giant, but I don't really want to E-Giant. Okay, that's interesting. We can definitely just take the rocket on that.
Yeah.
That's a big thing, like with this deck. Like some people use lightning, some people use rocket, some people use earthquake. I like rocket a lot because like versus Sparky, it just makes sense.
Yep.
It's hard to deal with. Yeah, it's just like really hard to deal with Sparky if you don't have it. I'm actually just gonna like tornado these minions. And then might have to mirror my tornado. I might go Gold Knight over here to actually like keep them in range of my other tower, and then cycle my cannon.
That's smart thinking.
So I'm just gonna use my ability right now on the Gold Knight just to kill this giant a little bit quicker. I don't want it on my tower for too long. This matchup's not bad. I just have to be really careful because
yeah. If there's one area that this deck is on paper kind of weak, it's air defense, right? Like
so yeah, air defense.
Yeah. How do you contend with that? Just like lava, I'm imagining you just like tower trade essentially.
If you go against lava, you need to go straight in.
Yeah.
You have to try and 3-crown him.
But air, you know, when you need another air card, what do you? It spells basically, right? Is what you're relying on.
Yeah, I mean the E-Giant is pretty good versus the minions and stuff.
Yep. Oh, he's got the mirror as well.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll probably get like a little, probably not any damage actually, but I do have a mirror rock if he does support this. If he doesn't support this, I just use my Gold Knight here. If you use Gold Knight like dash, and then you can like absorb that Sparky hit.
Dude, Gold Knight's so broken, man. So broken.
You go on like tornado, like Skelly's trying to keep this alive. We go for a bomber, and then we need to use another tornado here, just like make sure my bomber can still hit this giant. Okay, he tries to take it out really quickly like that. That was pretty smart. I'm gonna go for an electric giant now.
Yeah.
So I think same lane makes a lot of sense.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, I think same lane makes sense because I don't want to let him just like go opposite lane. We're gonna go like this, and he just used his zap, so I'm just gonna Skelly's on this. We can take out some mini Pekka hits if we need to. We're gonna rocket this. You need to be really quick with the rocket, and then you can like take that out in time.
Nice.
And we actually just like tornado us on opposite lane. Actually.
Nice.
That was a really good tornado. His own.
Ooh, that was.
Let's go for this. Let's go for Skelly surround. Nah, let's just reset and do the same thing.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I feel like ever since he went super aggressive with that NATO on your bomber, you've been sitting on that 3 elixir lead since.
That's the thing about this deck is like you do like, it's really hard. Like you can continue to like kind of like
just build these pushes up. Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of just press that advantage really. We're gonna try and do this again. See how he responds. Okay, that's good. I like that. He goes for the mirror. That's fair enough. He giants the tower though, so he's kind of struggling right now. I'm gonna go rocket and then tornado the Sparky into the rocket.
Nice. You love to see it. All right,
see what he does right now. If he minion hordes, okay, I'll just cannon. If he minion horde, I was gonna mirror my tornado. We can just like cannon here, and yeah, we're just chilling. He zaps, but he misses one.
Nice, that one little skeleton. There it is, man.
Nah, I can just mirror rocket. Finish the game.
Let's do it. Boom! Nice. There it goes. All right, all right. That was a fun matchup. All right, let's do. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I don't know. I just thought it was fun. I mean, it just kind of shows the versatility of the deck here. Because I wouldn't say E-Giant's broken, but Mirror is. Like, the fact that you can mirror, like, the E-Giants or the Rockets, like, either win condition, you can finish games and take towers like it's nothing sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to do one more, then coach me for a match?
Let's do it.
All right, sounds good. All right, we're inside the next one here against Me Noob. Me Noob, Juicy, Me Noob. By the way, Juicy, you have a new website out, JuicyJCR.com. Is that correct?
Yep.
You guys can check it out for all your coaching needs. Anything you need to know about JuicyJ, check it out. It's a clean website, man. Good job.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I shout it to Andrew. One of my coaching students made it for me, actually.
GG's, Andrew. Well done. It's nice. It's clean. It's simple. But it's pretty cool. So what is your starting hand and why? Okay.
Yeah, I was just like waiting if he's gonna make a play.
E-Giant right on cue.
Yeah, bomber and back's like a pretty good starting play.
Would you ever E-Giant in back in response to a bomber?
If I like know my opponent's deck, like E-Giant first play is not even that bad.
Okay.
But you have to be really careful when you do something like that.
There it goes. E-Giant mirror. It's everywhere right now.
I guess I'll get like a cannon up like this. Check mirror my cannon since he mirrored his E-Giant. I'm gonna pop my ability too.
What are you trying to do with? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just gotta like get my next cannon down here.
Okay. What are you trying to do with the mirror matchup here? Are you?
Well, as you can see here, it's just like
right now.
Whoever mirrors the E-Giant first is probably in a pretty good spot. He's gonna get so much.
Dude, look at that.
Kind of undeserved damage. Our Golden Knight did do some at least.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, you're right. It's just like that's just ridiculous. Okay, so you're trying to mirror first is in a nutshell. He has lightning, you don't though.
Yeah, the lightning is an interesting matchup. It's kind of annoying.
You're not gonna like rocket the cannon, obviously, or are you?
No. You usually want to save your rocket for like later in the game.
Yeah.
I don't like this. He kind of did that Golden Knight push strategy.
Yep.
Which was pretty smart. Now to Tornado. He's a Goblin Cage as well. That's kind of rough.
No.
Goblin Cage is really good because it like doesn't attack our E-Giant, so it'd be difficult to deal with. Let's go for E-Giant back here. We got Big Dragon as well. He goes for that at the bridge. Let's go for a cannon. Should be able to pull. If he goes lightning, I'll mirror my cannon. He's not lightning, so I think I'm pretty happy with how that went. Go and get a bomber down. Oh, okay. So I need to cycle really quickly to my cannon since he played that. Go and do this and then cannon.
Okay.
And then he gets a cage down. Yeah, this guy's annoying. Let's go for another E-Giant.
Yeah.
These meme matches are just like E-Giant on E-Giant on E-Giant, basically.
Right.
So we're gonna finally get our own mirror E-Giant down. I'm thinking about how I want to deal with this Bay Dragon. Okay.
Rocket?
I kind of want to like activate my King Tower. Nice. King Tower activation is good. He doesn't get the dash off, which is really good. Let's go ahead and E-Giant here, kind of defensively. See what his play is. And then we're going to get another defensive E-Giant on the right here. Hopefully we can make something happen right now.
Oh my god.
Let's go for a bomber behind.
Man. This is how you know a card is OP with just like mirror E-Giant versus mirror E-Giant. Oh, you have no air defense? Yes, I do. It's E-Giant. He's our air defense. Oh yeah. My bad.
So I just am rocket cycling now because like I need damage. We're gonna go like this and this. I need to try and protect my cannon if I can. And then we're gonna go for like the tornado to pull this over to my cannon. A dash maybe. Let's go for a bomber low just to make sure this E-Giant dies. The King Tower being activated is helping a lot. We have to E-Giant defensively, make sure this Bay Dragon doesn't lock on.
Nicely done.
And now we're kind of seeing the power of the rocket, really.
Yeah, we're triple elixir time. He's got lightning, you've got rocket. You go right in for it.
It just does more damage. That's kind of how rocket works.
What the frig am I watching right now, dude?
Don't ask questions, bro. You don't want to ask questions.
Got the three electro giants on the board. Lightning comes down. You do get the big fella to the left-hand tower. Pretty
let's
healthy.
quickly tornado there. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah, man. Juicy gets it done. The level 16, dude. That was ridiculous, man.
That was the funniest game of Clash Royale I've ever played.
It's like E-Giants everywhere, man. Okay, well, that tells you that maybe the card is broken. Maybe, just maybe. All right, dude, I'm gonna play a match myself here with this deck. Are you ready? Are you ready to coach me up?
I'm ready.
All right,
I'm ready for anything after that game.
Yeah, dude. I mean, take a breather after that one. I'm going against the undisputed. Well, just undisputed. So my starting hand is Golden Knight, Rocket, Cannon, and NATO.
Yeah, so like Golden Knight back is a good starting play. Bomber back is a good starting play. You always cycle skeletons. If your hand's really bad, you can play the Cannon just like in the middle, just to cycle. But you gotta be really careful to do that.
Okay.
In case they have like a building targeting unit.
Should I E-Giant here?
You can, like...
Why not, right? I have no other play to
100%.
make, really. Okay,
So,
that's
tornado
cool.
here, hopefully?
Yeah, hopefully I can get him around the big fella here.
Nice.
Even if it costs me a hit. Alright, so... What do I do here? He logged too, so... Should I just go all in here?
Right now, you can always support an E-Giant with a Bomber. Like, that's always good. You always... If you have a... Okay, so Mirror Tornado there was definitely the right play.
Okay. The play
like,
that I didn't make, you mean, right?
Because, like, that's the other reason that E-Giant's so broken is because not only does he do so much damage to towers, but he can basically... You can go unsupported with an E-Giant sometimes because he is his own support if you have a Tornado with it. Because a Tornado will just, like, kill everything.
Yeah, I gotta get used to that mindset, man.
Oh, yeah, it took me a while because, like, you know, I took, like, a year off Clash, right? And I came back and all of a sudden E-Giant's in the game. And, like, you know, I'm used to, like, Golem or, like, Giant where you need support. Like, a Golem by itself is worthless.
Yeah.
But an E-Giant by itself is not worthless.
And that's the mindset that you got to get into when you play this deck for my viewers who have not picked it up yet, you know? Like, you have to... Look at how many times JuicyJ used the E-Giant on the defensive end. It was a lot, you know?
A lot.
A real lot, yeah.
But that's the reason why this deck is so strong is because, like...
Come on, look at my guy. That was
a pretty funny play. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was just like giving up or something, and he's like, "Nope, I got a plan here, man."
Like, there's just so many mechanics that basically go with each other in this deck, like synergize in this deck that just shouldn't like I don't think the balance changes team realized like what they were doing when they like kind of buff mirror and like all this other stuff started happening. What I'm trying to say here is like not only does the E-Giant have the ability of the reflection, but like the fact that you can mirror it and like have an E-Giant that has so much health and does so much damage, and then that pairs so well with the Golden Knight as well, because the Golden Knight is really good in this deck for two reasons. You can like place an E-Giant like defensively or offensively, then you can use the Golden Knight to help your E-Giant like support it or just like take stuff out. You can also use the Golden Knight ability, which doesn't count as a card either. And then after all of it, like that, using the Golden Knight and the Golden Knight ability to support your E-Giant or defend, then you can mirror your E-Giant.
Yeah,
you can still mirror it.
That's broken.
And then, and then the 3-card cycle of the Golden Knight can also allow you to place even more E-Giants and mirror E-Giants.
And that, in a nutshell, is why this deck is the most notorious deck going on in the game right now. Juicy, thanks again for coming on the channel, man. Always love having you on your Twitch channel. You've been killing it still on Twitch, on YouTube. We got your website, your stats and player profiling, statsroyale.com. Everything will be listed in the show notes below, guys, along with, of course, the deck link. Juicy, thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ash. Talk to you later.
All right, you too, man. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Big shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. And, as always, take care, guys.